everyone, what's up? It's your girl Savvy back with you for another video. Hey, today is going to be a video review of two different skincare devices that I have been using for some years that I just want to give you guys an honest, unsponsored review of these two devices in case, you got Christmas and the holidays coming up. If anybody is interested and wants their family or best friend or partner to buy them one of these, it's the best time to buy it is holiday time, and best time to start using one of these products beginning of a new year. So if you are new to my channel and you like YouTube videos about anything having to do with anti-aging, just looking more youthful and vibrant as we all get older, I am not a doctor or scientist. I'm just a middle-aged woman who is just trying to look as youthful and vibrant as I can, as naturally as I can. I don't do Botox. I don't do fillers. Not saying I never will. Maybe there's a facelift in my future. But until then, I'm just trying to use as many natural things that I can use to help myself look as young and vibrant as possible for a woman in her 50s. So without further ado, what are these two devices I'm talking about? Well, the first one, and I was going to do a tutorial on it. Unfortunately, I cannot because I broke it today. Okay, that would be the old school DermaWand. Remember the DermaWand? Now they still make the DermaWand. They have an updated version of it, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a review of the DermaWand. But this is one that I purchased off, I think, HSN about 11 years ago. And at that time, I was in my 40s, and my skin problems were a little bit different than they are now. I was dealing with more, I was noticing my pores were getting bigger. I was noticing a little bit of discoloration or uneven skin tone. I felt like my face, I always looked tired. I didn't really notice so much sagging and loss of elasticity. That's more of a recent thing. So the DermaWand, when I saw it on HSN, it was said, because it's radio frequency, and it was said to address all of those things. So it sounded good to me. It was about $100, and I purchased it. And in fact, I had this for about a month. I was using it every day. And I broke it like this the first time my first DermaWand. And see, it has this little, it's supposed to have this little plastic bubble on the end. And when you plug it in and you pick your level, you press that against, and you'll see it almost looks like a little current of lightning. And that's the radio frequency. And you see it as you're moving it up, and if you feel it too, you feel a little zzz, it doesn't hurt or anything though. It's very comfortable. I started out at the lowest level, which was, actually I started out at 2, and then I moved up to a 9 by the time I was, really into using it. But yeah, I had it about a month, and I set it down too hard on my counter, and it busted that little bulb. And today, because I haven't used it in a while, and I went to set it down before doing this video, and the same thing happened. Now, the first time it broke, the DermaWand company was excellent about accepting it back and sending me a new one. They replaced it for free. So this is actually my replacement of my first one. I highly doubt 11 years later they're going to be so gracious. But they were a very gracious company, very easy to deal with, answered questions, all that kind of stuff. The DermaWand itself, I will say that I'm hoping that the new ones, which are not plugins, the new ones, thank God, are chargeable, and so they're cord free, because that was always kind of an albatross with this, is you plug it in and you're relegated to standing right there, your bathroom, your wherever you've got it plugged in. You can't go very far, and you have to stay there for the 10 minutes that it takes to DermaWand your face and neck. So that wasn't fun, but I've noticed the new ones are rechargeable and they're cordless. So hopefully that helps with, you can walk around the house and do it, or you don't have to stand in one place the whole time. As far as the new ones, the one thing that I'm noticing that I'm going to use the word appreciate about the DermaWand company right now and the way they're selling these now on social media. I haven't seen a QVC or HSN commercial on them, infomercial on them in a long time. So I don't know if they still sell the DermaWand on those, TV shopping networks. But they are on Instagram, and they are on, I've seen them on little blips on Facebook, for anybody that still goes on Facebook. Here's what's kind of rubbing me the wrong way. When you use this product, you have to use conductor gel. They give you a little bottle of gel, and then after you use that, you can use your own, whatever gel you choose as conductor gel. For a while, I was using aloe vera gel because it's more natural. But in their web commercials now, they're using influencers and so forth, and the women are beautiful, but there's one woman in particular that it really bugs me because she has a full face of makeup. It says right away in the directional, the little book that they give you or booklet they give you, to use it on clean skin. And a lot of these influencers are using it with no conductor gel and full-on makeup. We're talking foundation, we're talking contour, we're talking blush, we're talking highlighter. Now, yes, today I have some lipstick on and I have some eye makeup on. I don't have any makeup on my face. I don't have any makeup on my brows. The girls in these commercials are fully made up, not using conductor gel, and they're like using it like really fast on their skin, going in upward motions, which you want to do. It really makes me kind of not believe that they're really using it. Also, none of them look any different. They're talking as though it's an immediate results product, and it is not an immediate results product. You are not going to see immediate change from that first usage, second usage. It will at least take a few days. For me, it took several weeks. So that really bugs me with the commercial because the girl is like, and don't I look younger from, the beginning of my video here today until now? And it's like, turn the sound down and watch it again. No, you don't. She doesn't look any different from beginning. She's beautiful, but she doesn't look any different, any younger, any more lifted, nothing. So it's kind of a lie. It's kind of false advertising in my opinion. But the DermaWand itself really does work. You just have to use it assiduously for a measure of time. Now, yes, somebody else, it might be a few days. For me, it took about 6 weeks, and then I noticed that my skin was smoother, more even toned, my pores were tighter, all of the things that I was looking for back then when I was in my 40s for the DermaWand to help me with. The other downside of this is that the minute I stopped using it, I used it every day in the morning for 10 minutes. And again, you're putting on the conductor gel and you're going like this, upward motions. Of course, you always want to do upward motions on your face when you massage, when you wash your face, when you use apparatuses like this. Anyway, I'm not going to do it because it's kind of got a jagged edge because I broke it. When I stopped using it, I literally went like 2-3 days and I could tell that the results that I had achieved 6 weeks in went away. Like my face went back to the way it was pre-using it. That was, by the way, after I broke it and I was waiting for the new one in the mail, so I couldn't use it. So once I got it in the mail, the replacement, I started using it again and then saw results again. And so as long as you're using it consistently and daily, those results do appear. It's just that you have to keep using it. Now, I don't really necessarily think that's a big deal, and I did use it for years, and I think it really did help me. But when I got into my 50s, and I'm in my 50s now, approaching my 60s, I noticed that I'm starting to lose laxity in my skin. I do all the things that we're supposed to do. I'm a Retin-A user for many, many years now. I drink collagen. I use infrared lighting. I'm not as diligent about that as I used to be, but I do use it pretty frequently throughout a month's time. I derma roll. I do all those things to help the laxity in my skin, to help me look more lifted and firm. And I think I'm doing pretty good. But I knew I needed more help, and I kept seeing all these ads about the NuFace, and I went out and bought one. Now, the DermaWand was about $100. NuFace is about $125. I've got the NuFace Mini. But that's radio frequency. This is microcurrent. So microcurrent is great because I think it really does lift and firm your skin. I don't need help with the tone of my skin anymore. I have a good even skin tone now in my 50s. My pores are pretty good too. I don't really need help with that as much anymore. I use a lotion and I clean out my pores, and my pores are pretty tight. It's the lifting and firming that I need. So the NuFace, about $125, comes beautifully boxed, cordless, which is lovely. You turn it on, and yeah, when I first got it, I started out at level 2. It's like a little blue light, which I know is hard to see with this blindingly bright light in front of me. for my video. I go to the 5th level, which is the last level, but I didn't start out. I started out at 2 and worked my way up. You can hear it, which makes a cute little noise. Now, again, you got to use conductor gel on clean skin. I do the conductor gel in each area as I go. I don't put it all over my face and neck because it dries out by the time I get to that, 2nd, 3rd, 4th area. So I just applied some conductor gel, and then you're going in upward motions. And kind of like the DermaWand, even though that's radio frequency and this is microcurrent, you do feel like a little tingly, but it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt. I kind of like it now. I'm kind of so used to it that I think it just makes me feel lifted. I think it's like subliminal, like I hear the noise and I feel that zap. And I think it makes me feel like lifted. Now, I still have some conductor gel on the little balls on the end. So I'm going to go to the other side. And I do my face and neck. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. It turns itself off when you are done. So it tells you when you're done. I do it every morning, first thing after I wash my face. And I really love the NuFace. In fact, here's the kicker. I stopped using it. I was using it for months on end, every day, okay? And I really had nice results with it. And then come September, I've turned off now. Come September, I stopped using it because I took a vacay. I went to see my parents. Then it was my daughter's birthday and my little grandbaby's birthday. And you know how moms are. You just get busy. And when you get super busy, as busy at work, you take time away from yourself to accommodate your family. I know I do. And so the 10 minutes in the morning that I was doing this had to go by the wayside for like a month. But here's the wonderful thing. And then the end of my video. When I stopped using the NuFace, my skin and my face did not automatically the next day, 2 days later, 3 days later, go back to the way it was pre-NuFace. No, the results actually lasted for some time. It wasn't until like end of October that I started to realize I got to get back on my NuFace again because I'm starting to see like my brow is starting to sink again and I've got to so I've just recently started using it again and I will continue to use it consistently and daily to get those results. So where the DermaWand stopped within days working of my non-usage of it, the NuFace, the results last longer. So I really, really do love that about the NuFace. I also think it's just much easier to use. And I think that microcurrent, especially for people in their 50s, people, I guess the age doesn't matter, people that are looking for firming and lifting, this is the best device, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a doctor or a scientist. This is just my honest review. So if you haven't yet got a NuFace or looked into them, I will put the link below. Macy's carries them. I'll put the link for the actual company below, as well as the DermaWand if you're more inclined to go with that. I hope you've enjoyed my video today. Thank you again for watching, and be safe, be fabulous, stay well, and remember, change is scary, but regret is even scarier. Thanks for watching. Until next time, my next video is going to be a sponsored video, my first sponsored video of a device I've been using from a company that sent it to me, and I'm going to give you my honest review of that device in my next video. So thank you for watching today's video. Bye-bye, everybody. Ciao, ciao. Thanks again. See you next time.